Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If it is your first time here, my name is Gigo and today's video is going to be a quick update on the concrete casting. This is a day after the concrete casting, just one day. So let's go upstairs. Let me show you how it looks after, let me say after 12 hours. So this is the back of the house. This is how it looks like. We still have a lot of work to do and a long way to go, but we will surely get there. Don't let the prices of materials get into your head and to bring you down. And as I always say, it is your own house, so you decide whatever you want to do with your house. You can decide to minimize the space or just focus on one section and finish it and move to the next section. That's one advantage, of building a house in Africa or Ghana. So let's get back to today's video. This is how the staircase look like. So you can see neat work done, and also you can tell from here the concrete, is very rich from the color. Looks gray. You can see that there's a lot of cement went into that. From here you can even see that. We got some compliments from the neighbors, those that are building at the other side. They came to check it out and they were like, whoa, this is really a concrete, man. This is a concrete work done. Yeah. What most of them talked about is the cement that went in. Like, they were like, whoa, this is really like cement concrete. Like most at times people do concrete casting, and then when you just go there, when you rub your feet on the surface, you can get, some sand coming out and stuff. But this is different. I'm really happy with the contractor so far with his work. He has done an amazing job. And this guy, whoa, he really understands his job and the engineering work behind building. We are currently working on the subscribers project, a very huge project in Cape Coast, which is ongoing now. The guys are there now, busy. So this is just a short update on my projects, but since I've mentioned the Cape Coast project, maybe I should share some few footage with you guys. It wasn't that great, so I didn't want to share it on the channel yet. I wanted to organize so that someone goes to get me, a good footage of the place. I mean, with the quality. But hey, here are some of the videos that I got and pictures that I got from the guys. Just bear with me. With time, we will go and we'll make great videos with drones and everything to show you guys.
As you can see, this is the starting. It is a basement 2 stories. This is the commencement. So as you can see, we let them pile the materials. Here we gather everything as well, at least that can be able to start with the basis, so that when we move on, no stop. So the materials got finished, then you brief a little. So building is not about having the money at bulk, but you can start with your materials little, then you get to where you want to be, little. Because any money that gets in, it doesn't come back unless you are finished and assessing it. So at least being careful, you don't put business money into it. At least you gather yourself little by little. When you know, little by little, you may be having a target of some years to finish if it's allowed. So not that maybe you have your money, everything, then you push it into it, then business can't run anymore. That's it. So it's the starter. You can see the basement. So we grade it down. Welcome to Cape Coast now, a new project. So this is the starter. As you can see, they are starting with the mat and then the columns. As you can see, so we go on the foundation. So after the excavation, then it starts. Thank you.
So construction work begins. And as you can see, the land is like on a hill, or I'll say a little mountain. So that's advantage, having this slope. You can use it for so many things. So the client wants to use, the lower part as a basement. That's why we have all these columns shooting up. So this is going to form the basement. I might show the picture of how it will look, from the drawing planning. So it's going to be really tall column standing. Then we're going to begin with the actual house. So this is just like the lower part. This is not even the foundation. No. So from here we begin with the foundation. I really love this view. I really love the environment, very green. So this is in Cape Coast. I'm very curious if they have land around those areas. Very, very nice projects. Will come out nice. So this is how it look when the concrete casting is done. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know that we don't joke when it comes to inserting columns and beams, and when it comes to concrete casting, I would say we are number one. So this is how far they've come. The pillars are all standing, and where the cameraman is standing is where the foundation will begin. So that's where the house will stand. So this is just overlapping, and we are supporting them with the columns, which I'll say I'm not really into construction. Like, I don't have any formal education in construction, so I'm also learning the terms and the words during my building. So bear with me with my terms, just using a layman's language in construction. Those who are professionals here knows much better. So wow, this is a very beautiful, nice view, man. If I should have a plot here, maybe I should talk to the clients and check out if there's some land around this area. If you're also interested in buying land in this area, let me know so that I can get in touch with the client. Maybe some subscribers who would like to be neighbors, because you can see some nice building around in the community. So this looks promising. So okay, so this is the ground where the actual building will be. So that means that with this project we haven't started with the foundation at all. The columns and beams, the work you see is just supporting system for the basement. Wow, this is going to be a huge one. So the decking stage for the basement begins. As you can see, the bamboos are erected, and the beam plates are also laid, ready for action. If you've been following my project for the past, I think 3 weeks now, you know what's going to happen. I just did my concrete casting, which I showed earlier on in this video. So they're going to go through the same procedures, and to do the same thing for here. So far looking good. I think a wall like this is called a retaining wall. I don't know if I'm right. So yeah, really looks good, man. And the view of this place, whoa. Oh, this really looks tall, man. It looks the same as the hill. So just imagine this is the basement. So the first floor starts from here. So this is where you're going to have your ground floor. So this is the level of the ground floor, meaning you are living on top of the hill. Wow. Anytime I see views like this, then ideas start popping in my head, man. Can you imagine having a swimming pool at this level with this view? So this is the basement plan, which is the stage that we are now. This is what we are busy with. This is the ground floor plan. So that's what you see on the screen. And then here we go for the first floor plan. So this is someone's project. It's for a subscriber. So I don't really want to go much into a space, giving details about someone's privacy. So let's respect that. And this is how far the project is going. Well, I was supposed to give details of the whole project from the beginning, which I didn't. Sorry about that. So this is a 6-bedroom project. This is what I can share so far until the owner allows me to come more with details. So this is how far the project has gone. They will be placing the board very soon. Then they're going to lay the iron rods, and then the pipe installation, and then the decking, the concrete casting will go. Then the actual work begins with the foundation trenches, digging, like building the actual house, foundation trenches, and everything. So we still have a long way to go, but we've done it before. On this channel, if you check in my playlist, you see a lot of projects right there. Last year, for instance, the project we had was the Tema project, which is a 25 project. It took us 9 months to start from digging of trenches to the roofing stage, and also we did the plastering and everything. So gradually we will get there, slowly but sure. You know, we've done it before and we will do it. If you're interested in that project, then stay tuned. When I'm done with this project, with this video, I'll put that at the last part so you can check it out. Just a short brief of that project if you haven't seen it, or if you are new on the channel, then I think you haven't seen it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of projects coming, guys. We have a lot of projects coming, so stay tuned. And we are coming. We are coming. We are coming. Not all the projects that we have to put out here. As I say, most of my projects are for motivational purposes. If you see what you like, you can get in touch with us. If you have any problem, you can get in touch with us. We are not here to take people's job from them. We are here to share what we know. As you can see, I always say, if you see a project, a nice project, you will see. Just look at the arrangement of this. Just look at the settings. Sometimes the work speaks for itself. When you see a good job done, you will see it. And by the way, this project is in Cape Coast. So if you are ready for more, then let's go to Tema.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone.
We started this 9 months ago. In our system, things are really expensive in a way, but it's affordable too, if I may say, because people have been going through stresses and all, and we know what people go through. So I must say it's affordable in a way. But really, building is very expensive in a way. I must be frank. Yeah. But this is what we've come out with in 9 months. On the channel, the owner even do not know me, but due to conversations, we got know to it that we are sincere in a way, so we have to go on, and by the designing and little, we have to sort ourselves by our challenges, maybe have a plan which we advise and came out with something different, and then move on. So looking at the area, we think, and looking at his standard of living, we think this may be okay at the time. So this is what we've come out with. As you can see, work is also progressing, and if you want something like this, the doors are open. Anytime you come, having your land and document intact, so thing concerning the building, we are here to help as possible.
So this brings us to the end of today's video. Actually, it was supposed to be like 3 minutes video, but yeah. So thanks for staying with me till this far. I will keep you guys updated on the upcoming projects. I will put everything in my playlists, name them, so check it out. Thank you.